Graham Bradley, the Gold Cup-winning jockey who raced with heart, speed, and an unforgettable competitive fire, has passed away at the age of 65. The news of his death has sent shockwaves through the horse racing world, especially among fans of British flat racing, and those who remember the golden days of the 1980s and 1990s when Bradley was one of the most celebrated and successful jockeys in the sport. While the exact cause of his death has not been publicly disclosed, the racing community has honored his life with messages of grief, gratitude, and deep remembrance, calling him a champion, a legend, and a true icon of horse racing. Born in the UK and raised with a deep love for horses, Graham Bradley began his riding career as a young apprentice, showing an early talent that would take him to the top of the sport. He quickly became one of the most successful jockeys in British racing, winning over 1,500 races during his career and earning the title of champion jockey in 1982. His biggest moment came when he won the Royal Gold Cup at Ascot, a race that would become one of the most defining victories in his career. Bradley wasn't just a winner. He was a rider who knew how to read a horse, how to build trust with the animal, and how to push through the final stretch with a strength that left opponents in his wake. But Graham Bradley's legacy wasn't just about the wins or the titles. It was about the way he rode, with a passion that lit up the track, with a determination that made every race feel like a battle, and with a loyalty to the horses he rode that never wavered. He was known for his leadership in the saddling enclosure, for his willingness to mentor younger riders, and for his deep sense of respect for the sport and the animals that made it possible. After his riding days ended, Bradley stayed connected to horse racing, serving as a trainer, a mentor, and a voice for the next generation of jockeys. He was a man who believed in the game, in its power to shape lives, and in its ability to bring people together. The news of his death has left many wondering about the cause, but what matters most is the life he lived and the impact he made. Graham Bradley was a man who gave everything to horse racing, who rode with a fire that inspired others, and who left a legacy that will never be forgotten. His passing reminds us of how precious life is, how quickly time can pass, and how important it is to honor those who gave us moments of greatness. The racing community has honored him with a tribute, calling him a forever hero, and fans across the UK are remembering the races he dominated, the victories that made them cheer, and the man who made them believe in the power of horse racing. Graham Bradley's story ends at 65, but will not end in silence. His life will continue to be remembered, his races will continue to be replayed, and his legacy will continue to inspire the next generation of jockeys. If this video brought you even a moment of reflection, gratitude, or remembrance for a man who gave so much to the sport, please consider subscribing and liking it. Your support helps us keep sharing stories that honor the lives of riders like Graham Bradley, lives that were defined by passion, by purpose, and by the unforgettable impact they made on the world of horse racing.